Lights, cameras, heartbreak? In Hollywood, love stories don't always end with a kiss. Behind the diamond rings and designer smiles lie secrets, scandals, and settlements worth more than most of us will make in a lifetime. Welcome to the brutal, bank-breaking world of celebrity divorces. What if I told you that one celebrity divorce costs nearly $2 billion? That's right, not millions, billions. From courtroom showdowns to secret prenups and shocking betrayal, these breakups didn't just break hearts. They broke the bank. Today, we're diving into the jaw-dropping world of the 10 most expensive celebrity divorces ever recorded. And trust me, number 1 will leave you speechless. Let's get into it. Number 10, Madonna and Guy Ritchie. Settlement, $76.92 million. When the Queen of Pop married British director Guy Ritchie in 2000, fans thought they'd found a perfect match. Artsy, edgy, and wildly successful.
And there's a piece of royalty in Perth this week, Hollywood royalty. This $5 million tiara was worn by Madonna on her wedding day to Guy Ritchie. Each of the 765 diamonds was individually crafted into the crown in 1910. The tiara is now part of a private collection in LA, but this week it's on display at Linny's in Subiaco.
But by 2008, the love story had hit a sour note. Despite a reported prenup, Madonna ended up forking over between $76 and $92 million to her ex, including cash and property. Their luxurious lifestyle made headlines, adding pressure and outside opinions constantly. And while Madonna bounced back, with music, tours, and reinvention, Ritchie kept it low-key, making quiet millions from his Sherlock Holmes films. Breakup aside, this was a pricey chapter in both their lives. Number 9, Steven Spielberg and Amy Irving settlement, $100 million. This one is old-school Hollywood scandal. Steven Spielberg met actress Amy Irving in the late 70s and tied the knot in 1985. The kicker, they had a prenup, scrawled on a napkin, and guess what? The judge tossed it out as legally useless. Their whirlwind romance turned serious faster than anyone could have predicted. So when they divorced in 1989 after just 4 years, Amy walked away with a cool $100 million, which adjusted for inflation would be worth more than double today. Spielberg learned a hard lesson: never trust a napkin in divorce court.
I think everything I've done up to this point has made me ready to finally be honest about the fact that it's not easy to be a kid, the fact that everybody sees me as a success story, and everybody sees all of us the way they perceive us based on how they get the information. But nobody really knows who we are until we're courageous enough to tell everyone who we are. And I spent a lot of time trying to figure out when I could tell that story. And I figured out when I turned about 74 years old, I said, you better do it now. You better do it now. So, and I'm really, really happy I did.
Number 8, Tiger Woods and Elin Nordegren settlement, $110 million. The fall of a sports icon. When Tiger Woods' cheating scandal exploded in 2009, it didn't just derail his career, it nuked his marriage. His then wife, Swedish model Elin Nordegren, filed for divorce after a highly publicized series of infidelities. Tabloid stories multiplied overnight, tarnishing his image across the world instantly. The result, a $110 million settlement. Elin got full custody of the kids, a mansion in Florida, and walked away with her dignity intact. Tiger's reputation, however, took years to recover.
Good morning, and thank you for joining me. Many of you in this room are my friends. Many of you in this room know me. Many of you have cheered for me, or you worked with me, or you supported me. Now, every one of you has good reason to be critical of me. I want to say to each of you, simply and directly, I am deeply sorry for my irresponsible and selfish behavior I engaged in. I know people want to find out how I could be so selfish and so foolish. People want to know how I could have done these things to my wife, Elin, and to my children. And while I have always tried to be a private person, there are some things I want to say. Elin and I have started the process of discussing the damage caused by my behavior. As Elin pointed out to me, my real apology to her will not come in the form of words. It will come from my behavior
Number 7. Garth Brooks and Sandy Mall, settlement. $125 million. Country music legend Garth Brooks and his college sweetheart Sandy Mall were married for 15 years before their split in 2001. While Brooks took a break from music to focus on family, the divorce still ended up costing him $125 million. They had grown apart slowly, each chasing different personal life goals. Despite the heartbreak, both moved on peacefully. Mall later called their divorce amicable, and Brooks eventually remarried fellow country star Trisha Yearwood. But that $125 million bill, that had to sting. Number 6. Neil Diamond and Marsha Murphy settlement, $150 million.
Are you married?
I'm divorced.
Would you like to talk about that?
There are two types of people in this world. Those who like Neil Diamond and those who don't. My ex-wife loves him.
I see. So, what you're saying is that even though you are an almost paralyzed, multiphobic personality that is in a constant state of panic, your wife did not leave you, you left her because she liked Neil Diamond.
Singer Neil Diamond and TV producer Marsha Murphy were together for 25 years. That's practically an eternity in Hollywood, but when they divorced in 1994, Neil reportedly paid $150 million, half his fortune at the time. Their long union created shared success and emotional ties over decades. Still, Neil had no hard feelings. He famously said, "She's worth every penny. Classy or just expensive. Damage control?" Either way, he sang his way through the pain and kept touring like a legend.
I don't think I was very good at marriage, you know. I tried it twice. Work definitely came first. I mean, it was my chance to shine. My work is where it all happens for me. And I was married twice, and both these women were exceptional women. And they didn't want that. And, you know, you can't blame them.
Number 5. Michael Jordan and Juanita Vanoy settlement, $168 million. Even the greatest basketball player of all time couldn't dribble past divorce court. Michael Jordan and Juanita Vanoy were married for 17 years and had 3 kids before divorcing in 2006. Their lives were intensely private, rarely discussed in public interviews. The settlement, a staggering $168 million, making it one of the most expensive celebrity divorces in sports history. Juanita also received their Chicago mansion and custody of their children. MJ moved on, and so did his wallet. Number 4. Arnold. Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver settlement, estimated $200 million. When Arnold Schwarzenegger admitted to fathering a child with the family housekeeper, it sent shockwaves through America. Maria Shriver, his wife of 25 years and a Kennedy heiress, filed for divorce shortly after in 2011. It shattered their public image and political reputation completely. Though the exact numbers are private, reports estimate the settlement was around $200 million, as there was no prenup in place. Maria left quietly, with grace, while Arnold's reputation took a serious hit. Number 3. Mel Gibson and Robin Moore settlement, $425 million. Before his scandals, Mel Gibson was one of Hollywood's top earners. But when his 31-year marriage to Robin Moore ended in 2011, she walked away with half of everything he had. An incredible $425 million. Their separation came just before Mel's controversies exploded everywhere. Why so much? No prenup. That meant she was entitled to 50% of all earnings during the marriage. Mel's career was never quite the same, but Robin remained out of the spotlight, just very, very rich. Number 2. Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Scott. Settlement, $38 billion. Yes, you read that right, $38 billion. When Amazon founder Jeff Bezos split from his wife Mackenzie Scott in 2019, the settlement broke records. After 25 years of marriage and building Amazon together, Mackenzie walked away with 4% of Amazon stock. She kept a low profile, avoiding drama and public fights. But here's the twist, she didn't hoard it. Mackenzie became one of the world's biggest philanthropists, donating billions to charities, education, and equality initiatives. Talk about turning heartbreak into purpose.
World's richest couple splitting up. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos and his wife Mackenzie announced they are divorcing after 25 years of marriage. They made their decision public on Twitter. The two said in part they look forward to continually working together as parents and friends. Bezos is worth an estimated $137 billion. The couple has 4 children.
Number 1. Alec Wildenstein and Jocelyn Wildenstein settlement. Estimated $3.8 billion, and now for the most mind-blowing divorce in celebrity history, billionaire art dealer Alec Wildenstein and socialite Jocelyn Wildenstein. After 21 years of marriage, Jocelyn filed for divorce in 1999. The courtroom battle was nasty, bizarre, and drenched in scandal. The press dubbed it the most surreal divorce saga ever. The final number, $2.5 billion up front, plus $100 million a year for 13 years. That's a total of $3.8 billion. Insane, right? The judge even had to restrict Jocelyn from using alimony payments for cosmetic surgery. And if you know anything about her infamous Catwoman transformation, you'll know why. This divorce wasn't just expensive, it was infamous. So, what did we learn today? Love may be priceless, but divorce, it definitely has a price tag. And in Hollywood, that price can hit the billions. From bad prenups to public scandals, these celebrity breakups prove that even fairy tales can come with outrageous receipts. But here's the real twist. Some of these exes came out stronger, richer, even happier. So maybe, just maybe, the end of a marriage doesn't have to be the end of the world, especially if you walk away with $500 million. Which of these divorces shocked you the most? Would you still say I do if that much money was on the line? Let us know in the comments. And if you love juicy stories from the world of fame, fortune, and fallout, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we've got more coming your way. Until next time, stay curious, stay savage, and remember, true love might last forever, but a good lawyer lasts even longer.